Good afternoon, Gunline. You are listening to a new episode of On the Gunline Podcast presents Word on the Skreets. Today is February 12th, 2024, and I'm coming to you giving you the news that I done heard. Now, it could be right, it's probably wrong. But either way, I'm putting it out to you the way I heard it. Think about it as a game of telephone, though. All right. With that being said, thank y'all for being here. If this is your first time, do me a favor, smash that subscribe button. If you're digging what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up. If you're not digging what I'm doing, give me a thumbs down. But ultimately, in the comments section, let me know what I could do better. And if you're digging what I'm doing, just put A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. I don't care. There just needs to be some kind of interaction between us. YouTube doesn't know what's going on. They just see buttons being clickety clacked. And that's what I need, y'all. Oh, also make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you know when I drop a new video. It's either going to be a podcast where usually I chop it up with another veteran and we hang out. We talk about our time in the military, blah, blah, blah. We have open dialogue without censorship or being filtered. Or then we have Vet Bro Reactions, where I sit back and react to military-centric TikToks and videos and have fun with them. And then I have this, the Word on the Skreets, where I just bring you all the news that I done here, all that cheese man, all that gossip, and just throw it out there to y'all and try to be entertaining while I'm at it. You know what I'm saying? I feel more comfortable with this. So I'm hoping that you guys are noticing. If you've been like my day oneers, I'm hoping that you're noticing the difference that's coming in it. The production value is still low budget. You know, it's not even low budget, dog. It's below the poverty budget level. So, anywho, let's talk about the Word on the Skreets, y'all. Check it. Bang, bang, Niner gang. If there was a real gang, they basically went on a mission to go dump on the ops. They got out the car, started busting. One of them shot themselves in the foot. They jumped back in the car, about to make a left turn and go back to their own neighborhood and ran out of gas, bro. And then the ops came up on them and just busted them side their head and shot them up with their own pews. That's basically what happened in the Super Bowl. Bang Bang Down the Gang had a good thing going on the first 3 quarters. Don't know what the hell happened. All they had to do was maintain that lead. The defense was doing what they had to do. But I don't know. Sometimes I do think that it is scripted. There's a lot of people saying that it is. I'm not going to lie. I thought the same thing because as I started seeing Mahomes coming back and doing what he does, and then I saw Kelsey running. I thought he was going to go to that end zone, you know, and put that nail in the coffin and end it in regulation. And then he was going to look up and give Taylor one of those, "It's for you, baby. It's for you." Then Taylor would have like a new hit song coming out about the Bang Bang Niner Gang. Anywho, but and it went down, y'all. I think that that they shot themselves in the foot and ran out of gas, dog. Honestly, Mahomes did his thing though. No discredit to Kansas City. Look, man, I am not an ESPN almanac. I don't know your stats and all that crap. If you hear my dog in the background, I apologize. This is like the 20th time I've started this damn podcast episode. All right. But those damn dogs just keep yapping away. Anywho, this news is so hot off the press that I'm about to tell you right now that I didn't even do my hair. All right. If you look, my hair is all chewed up. But that's because I just heard that Danielle Masterson is transitioning. And I'm not talking about from, you know, regular general population to transition to like a PC yard. If y'all don't know who Danny Masterson is, he's that fool that was played Hyde on that 70s show. And he got convicted of doing some very bad, horrible crap to females. And honestly, if it is true, then he's gonna pay the piper, or the piper's gonna lay some pipe on him. I'm just saying, or stick some pipes in him. Either way, it's gonna go down on him. But check it. He thinks he found a loophole because apparently this fool, when he got locked up, he tried to get PC'd up. I never been to the joint state time. I only did county time in LA. So anything that I got is hot off the press from, and I'm gonna give a shout out to him. Hope it's okay. It's Gunners Collective. All right. The homie Gunner, he put it out there. And like I said, man, he's tapped into that world. I'm not, but that's just a word on the streets, y'all. Like I said, it could be right, it might be wrong, but either way, it's going out. We used to have oh, never mind. I'm not gonna go there. But anywho, this fool first he tries to get, I guess, locked up in a PHU, which is like protective custody to the max. You know what I'm saying? And that didn't work out for him. And then I guess he tried to play the 5150 I'm crazy type deal. But then he realized he's gonna be locked up with some real motherfuckers that are 5150 crazy. And that fool will take you out. If you ever think you're nuts or you're losing your mind, you know what? Go do something that gets you Baker Lawed. In Florida, it was called the Baker Law. I don't know what it's called anywhere else, but where they basically lock you up for like 72 hours and you're locked in the psych ward. That's where you're gonna see some real crazies. All right. You think you crazy? Nah, they ain't crazy, dog. They crazy. Not that I've ever been there personally. I take my happy pills to keep me, woosad all the time. Anywho, shout out venlafaxine. You know what you do for me. Anywho, I'm all over the place right now because I'm dead serious. This is like the 20th time, and I don't know what I've talked about already. You know how everything just meshes up? Like I keep getting like 6 to 10 minutes in, and then something happens where I have to restart the whole shit again. I'm not restarting it. I'm not. All right, so Bang Bang Niner Gang, we talked about. Danielle Masterson, transitioning, dog. This fool is talking about saying that he's swinging switch hitter. You know what I'm saying? That he's playing for the other team. He's playing the politics to his benefits. Now, are they going to fall for it? It's a question. I don't think there's any precedent for this. Obviously, they're going to know that he's, chucking and jiving, trying to avoid going to a regular men's prison. But if he decides to say that he's transitioning to become Danielle, Masterson, then he gets to go with the broads. And I guess he believes he's going to be safer there, which, I mean, he'll be safer. Will he be safe? I don't think you're safe anywhere with charges like that. You know what I mean? I think somebody could always reach out and touch you like AT&T did back in the day, if they really wanted to. And California broads, they ain't no joke, dog. They ain't no joke. Now, I'm not saying it would happen. I'm saying it's a possibility. I mean, you got to sleep sometime, And I don't know what one fool could do against a gang of broads. They're going to still whoop your ass. And if they got to put something in you, they got enough holes to hide that shit in. I'm just saying. So I don't know. I'm just talking on my ass right now. But Danielle Masterson transitioning to a female looks like that's going to be his new tactic to go ahead and avoid spending time in prison. You heard it here, y'all. Here on the Word on the Streets, brought to you by the On the Gun Line podcast. If you haven't done so, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. At least subscribe for me, y'all. At least subscribe for me. Anywho, yeah, that's the last word on the street that I heard. So, and apparently there have been dudes that have done that, that have claimed to be of a transitioning type. They felt like they're not in their specific body. And apparently, they just I don't know, dude. I mean, it's a new world out there. It is a whole new world, like Aladdin. But is it Aladdin? Or was that Beauty and the Beast? Oh, I know, but it's a whole new world. And yeah, dude. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that he's gonna get a shot to go to Chowchilla and hang out with the females? Then he'll be dicking them down. I don't know. I think that's a well played card, though. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the dude is doing what he can to try to avoid doing as hard time as he deserves to do if the allegations are that he was convicted of are true. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know the whole story. I didn't follow the fucking court. I don't know. But I mean, it's you never can underestimate anyone. And being a father of 2 daughters, uh, yeah, he'd be put to sleep personally. Go Pack Go, by the way. Just had to throw that out there. I hate this. Dude, y'all got to start helping me fund some production value here. I need a green screen, y'all. I need to get me a damn green screen. Mm. All right. And last but not least, word on the streets is that Putin had a freaking treaty done and signed already with Ukraine. And then that weird haired motherfucker, not from the US, but from Britain or England or whatever the fuck they are, decided to tell them, nah, don't take that shit, dog. We got your back. And they scratched that treaty. And the war continued. So yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Boris, I think his name is Johnson. Dude with the weird ass hairdo. Thanks a lot for fucking it up and letting more motherfuckers die out there needlessly. And having us to go ahead and pay for that war to continue because the US is, I'm sure, funding the majority of it. And Putin said he's not trying to expand beyond what he believes is his. And I mean, he gave us a 30-minute fucking history lesson, which, if it's all correct, it sounds like it's just an internal civil war that they got to figure out between each other. We have nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? If they don't want to expand out, I believe him, dog. Why? What benefit does it have for him? But anywho, I just don't want to see war again. All right, not for our children, not to have another 20-year engagement where we pull out like we did so idiotically from Afghanistan and just turn it back in. Like, here you go. We're done. We did what we did. You can have it back. How stupid is that, dog? Honestly, how stupid is that? Anyway, I don't want to get frustrated and pissed off. That's the word on the streets for y'all, dude. Let me know if y'all heard anything different. But I think that honestly, let Putin handle his civil war with Ukraine. Let's stay out of it, US. We got enough things. Instead of worrying about that border between Ukraine and the US, let's worry about our border down south. All right. And it's not just let's stop saying it's the Mexicans coming through, because it's not. All right. It's more than just Mexicans, y'all. All right. It's not just Mexicans. I'm Central American. Well, my family is. My parents are Central American. So there's Central Americans that are coming through. There's South Americans that are coming through, but there's also Asians coming through. All right. Whether it be from Southwest Asia, from East Asia, there's Asians coming through as well. All right. So let's not fake the funk like they're not coming through as well. So with that being said, I hope that y'all got something out of this. Bang Bang Niner Gang, y'all suck. Don't ever go into gang banging. Danielle Masterson, I got to keep up with you. Good luck with your transition to Danielle. Hopefully you know what? I'm not going to say that because I'm on YouTube and they do have a lot of strict guidelines. But you know what? Let's just say if you get hit with the wrong medication for your transition, I'm not going to shed a tear. And Putin and Tucker, great interview. Loved it. We need to have more of that. Was it propaganda? I'm sure there was propaganda there, but y'all act like we don't do it too. Anywho, I hope y'all enjoyed this Word on the Streets episode. If y'all got some more shit for me to talk about, let me know. Usually I want to do it once a week. And that's it for this episode. Tomorrow I'll be dropping a new On the Gun Line podcast. Hopefully I'll have somebody with me. If not, it'll be me solo talking about I don't know what. Anywho, and also look out on Wednesday for a new Vet Pro reaction. Maybe one tomorrow too. I don't know. I had a notebook that had all my information in it, but apparently one of my kids got it and started drawing all over it, and it's gone now. Anywho, thanks for the past 15 minutes. Go check out the podcast. Go check out the Vet Bro reactions. Go check out the previous Word on the Streets. Let's engage. Let's talk. Let's talk in the comments. Got any questions, comments, bitches, gripes, or complaints? onthegunline@gmail.com. I'd love to hear him there. Till then, y'all. D-Lo letting you go. Deuces.